Hello guys, welcome to all of you in today's video. And in today's video, we are going to discuss about the midweek market breakdown. As you know, it means we have launched this series from a very long time, and every week I'm uploading a video on a midweek so that you can understand that what is the current market opportunities right now in a market. So today I'm going to share four forecasted pair for the midweek, and out of four, two of them I have a trade in them. Okay, so there's a huge opportunities in a market for getting involved. Some of the confirmations I get also as well today, so I'm going to explain that too. Okay, so let's just start with the first pair, which is GPJPY. If you look at this is very clear on the basis of price action pattern. But before understanding the price action pattern or the current market price structure, let's analyze this from the previous time. Okay, so let's analyze the history. Okay, if you look at this, the price action structure, okay, this was very clear price action structure. Okay, what was happened at this point? If you look at this is very important thing. Mass psychology is played in the market. We always understand that whenever the price moving to the high value areas, the probabilities of playing mass psychology is very high. So this is same thing happened. You can see the mass psychology is played. Okay, this was a double top structure. First touch, it was a second touch. From the double top, it was moved down, it retested the structure and again moved down. But if you look at this now, price action come into the new price action structure. Okay, the price come into the new price action structure, which is this, and we are going to analyze this because we always means we have to understand this, that whenever we are trading price actions, we have to focus most on the current price action patterns or the recent structure which it was developed. Okay, so currently my focus on GPJPY only this. Okay, this is very clear on the basis of its structure. Let's move forward to the 1 hourly time frame. If you look at this is a 1 hourly time frame. It is a very clear price action structure. You can see on Euro JPY. You can see it was first touch. Okay, this was first touch, this was second touch, this was second touch, and there's a higher possibility that we will see that the price will reach up to this level up to the third touch of the pattern. And if the price will break this level as well, we can see that the price will move up again up to the double top. And then if it will move down, it will give us a confirmation for sell, then we'll sell, otherwise we will hold this for the long. Okay, so this is what the means I'm thinking for this. And right now I have a trade on this too. You can see price action structure was break this correction pattern, it was moved up impulsively, it formed correction. After the breakout of the correction, I got involved in that, and I'm looking for this trade first touch up to the level of this is very important level, because this is what the high value area for the structure is. Second reason why I'm thinking this, because this is also an important level. Okay, so we have to keep in mind that this level can also affect the price to move down. But looking to the structure, okay, this is also can be achieved, but we have to understand that how we can means capitalize this up to the level of this. And it will take long positions, means there's a possibility that it will hit target by today or tomorrow. But this is very clear, maybe this by the end of this week we will have a great move on GPGPY for the upside. So this is what the analysis is, and looking very clear on the basis of a structure. As you can see as well, the price action structure currently moving into the ascending channel. Okay, we are price moved up from the second touch of the structure, which is this is very important level. Price moved up, bounce back. Okay, it was form correction, and then right now we are into the zone of continuation. So there's a higher possibility we will see good upside movement on GPJPY. Okay, so this was the first pair, guys. Let me just move forward to the another pair, which is GPUSD. As you know, GPJPY and GPUSD move parallelly. Okay, if GPJPY will move up, the probability of GPUSD to move up is also high. And if you do not find correlation, do not means try to, whenever you're trading means GPUSD or GPJPY, do not try to means look for the correlation always, just look for the structure. Okay, I'm not thinking that GPUSD will also move up just because GPJPY looking for the upside. There's a reason behind GPJPY GPUSD for the upside. If you look at this is what the structure is. You can see this is first touch, this is second touch, and there's a higher possibility that the price will reach up to this level, which is a third touch of the pattern. Overall, if you look at this, GPUSD moving into the broadening pattern. You can see broadening pattern, GPUSD moving into the broadening pattern, and as a separate price action pattern. You can see this is what the pattern separation. We also learned that pattern separation is very important. So if you look at this on the basis of pattern separation, okay, what you can see price moved up impulsively, it formed correction, and it also given a breakout. You can see this is very important breakout, and after the breakout of that, I got involved in that too. So both position I have right now, I have GPUSD long, GPJPY long, and both position running on a break even night right now, no profit. Okay, but look at the structure. You can see, look at the structure. This was first touch, this was second touch, this is the third touch of the pattern. Okay, looking to the separate price action pattern, you can see first touch, second touch, third touch, this is a fourth touch. Price moved up impulsively, it formed correction and also given a breakout. So breakout is important, confirmation is important, as we understand this again and again. So it is very important to understand that how we can look for this. Okay, irrespective of the result, we as a price action traders, we always assume that the price will go with the probability setups. Okay, we understand that probability is working in a market. We understand that whenever the probability is working, we have to trade with the probable structures. Okay, so this is very important and very high probability structure. Okay, impulse correction continuation is very high probability structure, and there's a higher possibility you can see a good upside movement on GPJPY. So this was a sorry, GPUSD. So this was a second pair which I have forecasted. Let's move forward towards another pair, which is Euro JPY. Euro JPY, believe me, it is today I have forecasted this, and looking to the structure is very clear. If you look at this Euro GBP, looking to the price action pattern, you can see this is what the price action pattern right now. Euro GBP moving on, and if you just focus on this price action structure, okay, if you just focus on a current price action structure, you can see the broadening pattern. It was a first touch, this is a second touch, and what we are expecting, we're expecting that over the period of time, this is a very important level which is going to reach into the market. Okay, this is why very important level, just because if you look at this on the basis of a structure, okay, the probability of ascending channel structure, which is a separate price action pattern, you can see this is what the price separation or the price action structure separation. Okay, we call it as a pattern separation. Whenever we find these structures, we have to understand that the price action structures or the pattern separation should be aligned with the main structure. If you look at this, this is very important broadening pattern, and what we are expecting through broadening pattern, we are expecting that because the price has touched the low of the pattern, the probability of this to reach up is very high. Okay, and looking to this pattern separation part, this is also indicating that the price will move up. So the pattern separation on the main pattern, both should be aligned with each other. Okay, so it is very important thing which you need to remember. The pattern separation and the structure or the main structure should be aligned with each other. Okay, I'm thinking that the euro means the price will move up just because the higher time frame structure, which is this is a higher time frame structure, which is clearly indicating that this level should be reached. This is a next point where the price should have to move to the move. Okay, looking at the pattern separation, which is this ascending channel pattern. If you look at this, price bounce back very nicely. Okay, this is the daily time frame. Let's move forward to the 1 hour 4 hourly time frame, and let's just copy the price action structure. Okay, let's just copy the price action structure. If you look at this, guys, this is very clear. Okay, let me just make it a trend line. Yeah, if you look at this is a very clear ascending channel structure. Price bounced back very nicely from the low of the pattern, and the probability of that patterns to playing out in the market is very high. Okay, price moved up, it is forming correction right now. Once the price will break the correction, we can see a good upside moment on GPJPY. This is very important and very important pair I'm looking for this week. Very important pair I'm looking for this week, just because that means the probability of that is playing out is very high. Okay, so if you look at this is very good impulse. The price was forming correction. Okay, right now it is a correction zone, or if you look at this in a 15-minute time frame, although the price action structure has given a confirmation as well, you can see this was a structure, it was moving on. I was looking this on a morning, but because I was not active too much, or I was not get confirmation to getting involved, I just avoided this. I was looking for this level to be very honest. This level is very important. Okay, I want to this level to break first of all, and if it will sustain above this level, and if then it will give any kind of continuation patterns, then I will definitely going to look for this trade. By the way, on looking of his structure, if you look at this is very important, very clear. There's a higher possibility we will see a good upside moment up to this level. So we have around how many pips? We have around 3 to 400 pips to apply. It's around 360 pips to apply. So the upside on GPJPY. So looking very clear on the basis of a structure, and it is very important learning. I hope you learned that the high time frame structure or the pattern separation. Okay, these both should be aligned with each other, means direction. Okay, so this is very important. Okay, let's move forward to the towards last pair, which is Euro USD. Okay, if you look at this Euro USD, very clear. I also have this trade, out of 4 I have a 3 trades. Okay, and it is also very clear. Yesterday I took this trade, and it was currently moving on a break even. Okay, if you look at this, the price action structure was very clear. Okay, if you look at this, this is a ascending channel pattern. First touch, second touch. From the third touch of the pattern, what happened? Price moved up, it formed correction, and then it moved to the upside. I took a risk entry setup. Okay, so that is what I got involved. From the low of the pattern, I took a risk entry setup because the probability of this structure is very high. Okay, ascending channel structure is very clear on the basis of means 1 hourly time frame and a 4 hourly time frame. If you look at this, and the same learning. Okay, what I have explained previously on a GPJPY, sorry, on a Euro JPY, you can see in a higher time frame structure, the price again moving into the broadening pattern. But as a separate price action pattern, if you look at this, this is what the ascending channel structure is, and both are aligned. If you look at this, through means looking towards the high time frame structure, this level is important. Looking towards the pattern separation, price also indicating that it will move up. So it is very important that the high value time frame structure and the pattern separation, or the other price action structure which is moving into this price action pattern, these both should be aligned to each other. Okay, towards direction. Okay, so this is very important thing. You can see it is very clear on the basis of a structure. Although I had trade from this level too, but it was closed at a break even because price moved down, and again it was made the third touch of the pattern that I got involved. So this was very means from last week I had a trade on this as well. It was means closed at a break even. I had a trade on this as well. It was also closed at a break even. But it is happen sometimes whenever the market opportunities is not good, whenever the market conditions are not good, or is not like when we are trading with the plans or the how we are executing our trades. It is happen that we have to close our trade on a break even on sometimes because of the market move move for the upside and downside, means triggered our stop loss or at a cost. So it is very important to understand that what is the market conditions right now and how we have to behave. Okay, so this is what I have to discuss with you, and I hope you understand this. And yeah, this is what I have to share. These are the top 4 pairs which I'm looking for. Euro JPY is very clear on the basis of high time frame structure. Okay, wait for the confirmations to getting involved, but the direction is very clear for the upside. Okay, same thing for the Euro USD, looking very clear. I got involved in that trade from the low of the pattern, so I have a trade on a break even right now. Euro means GPUSD. I got a confirmation, so I got involved in that too. And the last trade, which is GBP JPY, is very clear on the structure. You know, it is moving in a profit, and if you wanted to take this trade as well, you have opportunity to take. Okay, so this is what I have to discuss with you guys, and I hope you understand this. Thank you.